Good morning, everyone. Today is September 13th, 2020. And uh, I think we have all been going through a really, really rough week. One second, my phone's about to die. Oh, get to the point where I can reach it. Sorry about that. Like I said, it's been a rough week. Hello, Yvonne Farrell. We have to wait. Good morning, Robert. We have to wait until we get to that portion of the show where I start offering up readings. And you will have to ask again then because I never trust someone's still going to be online waiting. And good morning, Dreamweaver. Good morning, Cosmo, Night Reader. Nice to see you too. I don't know. I just want a general consensus from everyone because the cards I just pulled too, before I came on, I wanted to have everything ready. And it's just duplicating that a lot of things that I've been witnessing and experiencing are happening to everyone else too. So, has everyone here been going through some turbulent or topsy turvy situations this past week? It feels like it's going to continue on. Hi, Leanne. Welcome. Hey, Steffi. Well, Steffi, and hey, Barb. Welcome, and Barb. And Beverly. Well, welcome. Haven't seen you in a nice age. Well, just telling everybody is going through this very turbulent time. And remember, people never take your warnings seriously. I've told everybody if they weren't getting on the wagon and doing what they needed to do and how they wanted to prepare their life and what they wanted it to be, you may be stuck in this negative, I'm going to call it like a butterfly effect for like 6 years. It could last that long, doesn't mean it's going to. But some people are just experiencing some of the things of the negative boomerangs they've already put out there that are coming around. But just letting everyone know that right now, it's like all the planets are in retrograde. So it is hitting home hard. I know that. Uh, Dreamweaver says, "Good morning, Barbie." Yes, Robert, you've been going through it too. I'm glad. I'm not. Yes, it is crazy. Yes, Yvonne, everything's topsy turvy for you too. Yeah, it is just crazy out there. And good morning, Mom. Woohoo! Wow, I don't even know where to begin. I've had to decompress. A side of me had come out of my head for probably over 20 years. And it was definitely just and well deserved to the person who was on the receiving end, but people don't realize you've taken all you can take. So don't be afraid to tell people if you're at your limits. But what I want to share with everybody is that people are going to be pressing your buttons that probably haven't been touched in a really long time, and I don't mean in a good way. So they're the major warning in the universe right now is not to react. I did, but I reacted after, well, actually, probably a day and a few hours of a complete total rant where no one would listen to me. It's like, don't come over to my house if you're not going to listen to the advice that you came here for. And you're screaming on the top of your lungs and nobody can get a word in edgewise. Usually a slap is in order to snap you out of it. But anyway, it was a pretty rough day. Anyway, just letting you know, I understand. I know everybody's going through their stuff. If you didn't feel that you've done anything to warrant that, because you've really been working on your future and what you really desire and wish the changes to be in your life, Don't worry then, it will slowly pass. We are just in the midst of major retrograde right now, and Mercury's on its way into retrograde. So we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg yet. I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Anyway, just wanted to let you all know that's the warning. Run, hide. Yeah, who the heck could take any more than what's going on? Oh my God. So, yeah, I just wanted to let you know. So, before I did this reading, you come to an understanding of what's going on. Um, 'Cause I don't want anybody to like really have this fear based thing because fear is not a good thing. Fear just brings in, drags in more negativity. Don't want to overreact because you do not want to create more than what you already have going on. All right. I even been having computer issues. This anybody else is experiencing this stupid Windows 10 is insisting that you upgrade because it's not going to be supported anymore. I don't know if it's you have to upgrade to Windows 11 or something. Anyway, I guess my computer can't do it, and it knows that. It's tried it once, crashed my computer once, but it kept trying it again, and it was insisting. Matter of fact, nothing was working on my computer, so I was forced to shut it down. In order to do that, I had to do the upgrades. Once again, it took 3 tries for me to get my computer started today, so I almost wasn't here for everyone today. Hello, Susie. Susie Q. That's a cute way of spelling that name. Oh, watching from New Zealand. All right, Susie. I'm going to tell you what I've been telling everybody else. Maybe it's I don't know. Maybe I should have a little cardboard thing that says this on here. But I'm not taking any questions until after I give the main reading for the week. I do a message for the week that's for everyone. It's a general reading. It usually hits right on with everybody. And then I'm going to ask if anybody wants a reading. Then they can ask because then I'm sure that you're still tuned in and you're still here with us. In the meantime, I ask everybody, encourage people to please like, share, follow, and ring the notification bell if you're on YouTube. Um, Also, I do let people know that if people make donations, because we survive on donations here, it does cost to bring this information to you, that they get to go first. And when I run out of time, I run out of time, unless you do a donation. I usually offer the 10 for 10 every Sunday. You can book a 10 for 10. Doesn't mean you have to get it done on that day. You can have it private. You don't have to have it aired online, but you can book a 10 for 10. Okay, Leon, I'll have to go check right now. I'm charging up my phone before because I forgot to charge it last night, so I'm gonna have to go look at that text in a little bit. Um, but yeah, I'll get this done first, then I'll go see how much my phone charged up. So this is how I do things on here. The 10 for 10 and if you want longer than 10 minutes, you will still get the credit for the first 10 minutes for $10. So I like to give everybody a benefit if I can, especially through these wonderful, interesting times that we're going through lately. So that's just my little contribution to the insane world. All right. So, first card today is Angel of Support. We're being supported, so try not to lose faith. I know it's easy to do. The universe has heard your silent call for help. I think in most cases it's not silent anymore. People are screaming for help. So they have heard you. They are working on it, but there's also a time when certain karmas need to be fulfilled, whether they were from old stuff or current. So just let it run its course. And, the old saying, this too shall pass. I just want to leave you with that. And then we have the goddess of the sacred path. Let go of logic and trust your feelings. So letting go of what you think, like, oh, well, this is happening and that's going to follow. Don't do that to yourself. It's not. Let go of the logic that normally used to happen or work for you, and trust your feelings. If you can remove your personal feelings from the situation, this is where meditation and everything comes in handy. If you can meditate and clear your mind so that you know what you're getting, even though you may not agree with it, whatever you're getting, that is what you need to be listening to. All right. Yeah, I have to watch what's going on up here. Okay, then we have Goddess of Justice. So I'm going to tell people, first of all, this has a dual meaning because I get messages when I do the cards as well because I am a psychic medium for those who do not know. But I do the oracles because they're quicker and easier for online purposes to get through messages quickly. But um, Spirit does reiterate with me and they talk to me and tell me certain things as I go along. So, with the Goddess of Justice, there's some people where justice is coming due. If you did not clear up your karma beforehand, didn't take care of the things you were supposed to in order to start moving forward, because the universe wants you to grow and be at your highest potential. And if you're not doing what it takes to get you there and they are forced to push you, you're not going to like the universal push. I promise you. So this is I've been urging people the whole last month, please don't let the universe do it for you. So some of you are in the midst of that, and some of it's just a lot of this retrograde stuff going on. So what seems to be an injustice is actually a blessing. So there's some people that may be losing a job, or maybe their vehicle broke down, or they lost their place to live. All these sort of things means that it could be because something better was waiting for you and you wouldn't have made the change otherwise. Or, maybe the house you were living in, the boiler was about to explode or something, or maybe your vehicle was going to be in a deathly accident had it didn't leave your life now, or relationships. You just relationships can end really badly, or somebody can end up in jail if you didn't walk away. So these are all sorts of things that could be happening for the injustice part. Okay, on to the other deck of cards here. I used two other decks. I know this is going to be a long one, but I figured I need a double confirmation of everything that's going on for everyone. So this is what we have. We have the Page of Wands. I like to use my little it's not hieroglyphic. I forgot the name of it. Uh, it's really cool though, isn't it? So, this is the Page of Wands, and this also goes two ways too. Either you yourself are looking at things going, all right, you know what? I need to make plans for my future. I'm going to start this work and I'm going to do it good and I'm standing my ground. But it could also be people that are challenging you. So, you could have a very good competitor. So, you have to put your best foot forward right now because it's called for. It's a must. All right, I'm going to leave that one with you. And all right, this Balboa person, get off my channel. I told you you're not welcome here. People don't go for this person because they are all rip-off artists and they'll take you. And so they're blocked and the comments are going to be removed. They started early today. Usually they wait until the end of my show to do that crap. So, delete comments. All right. Sorry, I have to get rid of this stuff. Not welcome, not welcome, not welcome. And I'm so tired of dealing with crap this week, people. I'm serious. If you're on my show and you are ready to go ahead and hit on my people here, you're going to be sadly mistaken because I will not tolerate you. And I will report you if I get a chance to, but I've already deleted your ass, so you're done. Anyway, sorry for the cursing. That's where I'm at this week, too. Hey, I was put here in this human body. I have feelings, too. Don't cross my boundaries. I'm a very, very open minded person, and I put up with a lot. And if you cross my boundaries, then you deserve everything you got coming to you. All right. You need to block that one indefinitely if you ask me. Yeah, I try. I block them. I don't know how they get back on because that's like the second time that person's come on here. I don't know if I have to block them per show or what the deal is. All right, so the next card is the Tower. Now the Tower is reversed in this one. I do read the reversed. Now this means a lot of people are going through major changes. And because it's reversed, they could be through minor changes. You might look at it as a big change, but really it's not as bad as it could be. So thank goodness for that. So this means a lot of things are changing. Again, it could be upheaval in jobs, relationships, homes, vehicles, anything that could affect you. Maybe your place of work, or, um, pets, anything. So again, this is the universe shaking things up a little bit. So you just need to make sure you're doing everything you can do, and just hold your breath, because this is going to pass. We just have to give it time to pass. It's probably they're actually just flashed a date in front of me. They're saying as of like September 23rd. I think the stronghold of this energy is going to be greatly weakening. So you got like a good another week or two to hang in there, okay? All right, so we have the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is also reversed. Now this normally, if it was right side up, it would be somebody coming to your aid, and maybe some with all that hard work and everything you're putting out there, someone would be helping you. But in this case, it's reversed. It feels like all the work that needs to be done has to be done by you. Huh. So, and I know it's hard enough time right now, but this is just telling me that it is your karma, it's your experience, not always just your lessons, but also if the experience is meant for you. Maybe this was your learning cue. I don't know. But there's a lot going on, and I do believe that the work that needs to be accomplished has to be done by you. So maybe if there's someone maybe helping you on the sidelines, that's one thing. But I think all the major work and effort, it has to be done by you. All right, then the next three cards, and well, these will be the last three cards, and I'll go on to my trinkets and my stone for the week, is the moon. This is a different deck, and I love this deck. Night Reader knows this deck. I finally got it. I was so excited to get it. It is, was it the Light Seekers? Or, oh, I forgot what it's called. Anyway, this is the moon, where the moon can be very emotional. It could also be that they're giving me the words persuaded into doing things maybe you really don't want to do. This also represents like the trickster, people that could be deceiving you or taking advantage of you. Um, so really be careful and really go in and feel what you feel about the situation, because this person may not have your best interest in mind, but theirs instead. And if it is pulling you under, you know what you need to do. You need to get out from under, um, and making sure that whatever they're telling you is resonating with you. And if it isn't, then don't be afraid to say no, or, maybe we'll revisit this another time, but not now. That kind of thing. All right. Then we have the sun, and the sun is reversed. Usually this would be a really good thing. But the sun reverse means everything that you felt you were working on, maybe you seen the light at the end of the tunnel, and all of a sudden, woof, it was ripped out from underneath you. Um, I do feel strongly that this card is going to revisit again, but this time right side up. So I do believe the sun is still out there. Do not give up on your dreams. Do not give up on your hopes, because they are there for you. This just is not the time to make your energy felt. Um, it's coming soon. Like I said, I'm gonna put everything to like the 23rd of September. I feel like the majority of this retrograde stuff will be gone by then. Doesn't mean you can't be working towards it. Just don't want you to give up the hope, because the sun really references the hope, joy, that sort of thing. So it just feels like your hope was ripped out. Doesn't mean you shouldn't continue to work on it. It just means it wasn't time for it to come into full fruition yet. That's all. Okay. Um, Also, if it could be relationships and stuff, maybe you thought it was a good relationship and it turns out maybe not so much. Maybe this retrograde is helping you to see that person's true colors. And maybe it just could be that that person is really going through an abnormal amount of strain. You're really going to have to figure this one out, especially when it comes to people, because every situation and relationship is different. And then we have the Ten of Swords. And thank goodness the Ten of Swords is reversed. Ten of Swords is going through all that pain and anguish, nightmares, bad dreams. Ah, got to get going, got to get ready. Night Reader. Anybody after this show too? Night Reader has his own show. You should check him out. He's on like 3 different times a day now. Uh, he does some card readings as well. He's really good. You gotta check him out. All right, we'll see you later. Maybe I can get to sign on to your show sometime today, Cosmo Night Reader. This reading is speaking volumes to you. I know a lot of people. I got at least 6 sets of people that I know of that are going through major stuff. And anybody I even talk to, even remotely, everybody's like, "Yep, shit's hitting the fan." So, this is just you're allowing the torment to get to you. Try not to do that. The Ten of Swords, again, it is upside down, so it means it's not as intense as it could be. And this is merely you undergoing the transformations that you were meant to go through in the first place. But there maybe were some things that you missed along the way. It's not that you weren't working on things, but maybe there's other things that need to be worked on first or along with. So I'm just letting you know. I know it seems like a really trying time. Nothing seems to be gelling or any of that sort of thing. But give it time. It's not as bad as it could be. Trust me, and just try to say, you know what, this too shall pass. It's gonna get better. So when you say that, that will be good. And all right, I got just a couple more things to show. And if you are still present, you can go ahead and start requesting readings. I know Yvonne did. And this is one of my trinkets that I pulled. This is the top of a drink bottle. This means you really should be doing a detox, putting things into your body that are healthy for you right now, especially during times of stressful situations. Because when you are stressed, nothing functions right and tends to shut down other areas of your body. And if you are not doing what you need to strengthen your body, you can be subjecting to yourself to illness, disease, and all sorts of other things. So make sure you're doing your healthy regimen right now. And this is the highlighter. The highlighter means making sure if you're signing any documents or anything, which is so bad to do. Mercury's in retrograde. It didn't get here yet, or is it? I got to look up the actual time frames. But oh boy, I mean, I know there's some people are in positions where they need to get a vehicle, they need to move, they need to maybe start their business, sign contracts, order lumber, or whatever that you need to do, or get a new washing machine, or make sure you read over everything carefully. And if there's something on that document that does not fit your needs, or you and they say, "Oh, don't worry, it doesn't mean that's not for you. You know, that's not meant to you. Don't worry, we never follow through with that anyway." Huh. Remember that card, the moon, where there's some deception going on around you? It's to benefit them, not you. You make all the changes that need to be made on that document, and don't you forget to sign. Make them sign it. Cross your T's, dot your I's, read the fine print. All right. Then we have not aventurine. I knew I was going to call it that. Ametrine. This is the amethyst and citrine together. It's a good merchant stone. It's good for income. It's good for cleansing and clearing. Good for your health. And let's see, for spiritual focuses as well. The healing properties are just phenomenal with the ametrine. Ametrine is part amethyst and part citrine. So I'm this is an awesome stone. I look it up online and ask what are the metaphysical properties of ametrine. I don't have my phone next to me right now, or I would do that for you. Actually, let me go see. I'm going to see how far it charged up, because that will be the messages for the week. And I'll end the messages for the week for that, and I'll go on to messages. So if you would like a message, you can request one now. All right. Okay, so we're going to go to, I got some juice on here. What are the metaphysical properties of ametrine? Normally, it says it. It's just not speaking lately. The healing properties of ametrine is a zodiac stone for Libra. Ametrine is, and it's funny, we are going into the Libra zodiac sign now. How interesting. Ametrine is a gemstone for the solar plexus chakra and crown chakra. And let's see, sorry, I actually have to pull up the site. Ametrine calms the mind by clearing stress and tension from the head. Oh my goodness, I need a piece of jewelry with this. And I used to have earrings, I lost them. Balances and soothes emotions and relieves depression. Ametrine overcomes prejudice by enhancing compatibility and acceptance of others. It stimulates creativity and supports taking control of one's own life. Strengthens concentration, bringing clarity and harmonizing perception and action. Ametrine instigates change and eases transition. Oh my God, how perfect is this stone? Holy cow, so perfect. I'd be holding on to the stone for the rest of the month at least, people. If not, make it a permanent piece of jewelry you always wear. Ametrine strengthens the immune system and it aids the autonomic, the nervous system. It heals physical, mental, and emotional exhaustion, alleviates allergies and digestive disorders, which usually follows when you are very stressed out. All right, so I'm going to let you see this in case you can freeze frame it later. So if you want to freeze frame it or pause this video later, you can pull it back up. This is the benefits of ametrine. Okay. Most excellent. Okay, I don't know if anybody that has just wrote me is watching. Oh, thank you. We did get a donation today. And I know someone else, I think that Brianna had asked me a question too. And yes, we can do the 10 for 10 later. Plus, text me and let me know when is a good time for you. And we will definitely set that up. Okay, so the first question today, I will do Yvonne because she was very first to ask. But after that, then I had gotten a donation, so I will be doing that reading next for Leanne. Okay. All right, for Yvonne. Let's see. What is this? Asta. Hello, Asta. That's an interesting name. All right, so is this the question you would like, Yvonne? Hi, can I have a reading regarding my health at the moment, please? All right. All right. I think this might be a twofer. Get this stuff out of here. All right, Spirit, for Yvonne. Yvonne Farrell. What do you see for the health for her at the moment? What does she need to know? And I think I'm going to ask Spirit to show me something and tell me. They're saying it does feel like your health is diminishing a little bit here, and they're saying, and it's not wise to press forward on things when you are feeling this way because it feels like it's just adding to the pressures and adding to what you're already feeling. It's hard when there's so many people tuned in. It's sometimes hard to zero in on one person's energy when I'm really trying to do a health thing. So let's see here. For Yvonne Farrell Spirit. What is it? They're showing me. What is that? Is that a cobra. It's a snake with one of those really big head, almost like a diamond head. So it feels like that thing I pulled off before about doing a detox and stuff for your body. It feels like your body may be becoming toxic. So you may want to do some sort of regimen to do a cleanse. It's going to help you. And some blockages in your Kundalini area. So it's going to either cause pain, headaches. It could also make it so the information isn't traveling up your spine correctly to like tell everything where to go and what to do, which would greatly affect your nervous system as well. The first impression, though, that I got was something about possible. I don't know if you're diabetic or not, but kind of like the sweetness of life, that sort of thing. So it feels like maybe your sugar or, too high or too low could be also affected during this time, the time of great stress. And the card that I pulled was Ace of Pentacles, and it is reversed. So I'm going to say normally the Ace of Pentacles, it means you have everything in your hands right now, but uh, it feels like there may be more money going out, or what you did finally have and gain for yourself may need to be being put somewhere else, maybe for your health. You need to do something to uplift your spirits and cleanse and detox your body, and that's going to be the best help that I can give you on that one right now. I hope that was of some help for you. And hey, the aventurine, wear it. Ametrine, I'm sorry. Okay. I think people should probably be using the aventurine as well because it is like stuck in my mind like glue. So, aventurine is a good stone for opportunity, prosperity, good luck, things like that. So, if you're going for a job or whatever, wear some aventurine. So, maybe make an amulet of ametrine and aventurine. Those are the stones for the month. All right, aventurine is green. So just to let you know that. All right, so I just want to see what's going on with Yvonne. See, your name popped up here, but you didn't write anything, Yvonne. So let me know. Is this what's going on with you? Okay, so I gotta go back here and see if yes, Brianna. Let me know. If you don't want it on here and you want a private reading, which sometimes when you really want to go more in depth in things, that's a really good idea to do. We can do that like right after the show or something. Just let me know when you would like to do that, and we will definitely hook you up there. Okay. So just text me. I know you were able to text me. So for Leanne, let me see what her question was. She may have given that to me privately. So I'm going to take this one off. And for anybody who would like to donate to get a reading, to be sure you get your questions in. Don't forget, we got right here on the bottom is Jade, the Violet Sage. You can use the Cash App, PayPal. I got almost all of them here. Square, Google Pay, which is really quick and easy to set up. So is Cash App. I mean, if you have a Google account, which most people do if they have a cell phone, it's like super easy to do that. And Square, Zellies through bank accounts. Anyway, we have it here that you would send it to theviolet.sage at AOL.com or using the number. So you can do either or, just so you know. All right, now let me get my phone and look up her question. Okay, what's happening in the next 3 months? So I got a donation, so I will be pulling out a few extra cards here for her. This is for Leanne. Leanne. For Leanne Spirit, what's going on for her in the next 3 months? You could show me, tell me for Leanne. I'm going to read them to you once I get them all down. Five of Wands is the first. There's a lot of balancing act and juggling going on. All right, Spirit. One more card. Seven of Pentacles, but it's reversed. Let's see how I'm going to approach all these as soon as I get them here. That's weird. I'm wondering if I should be reading these in reverse or if I just have this deck upside down. I think this deck is mostly upside down. So I'm going to read them to you both ways, and the card keeps falling. So I'm going to stick it up. All right. Those three cards, and I'll pull more and a couple different cards. All right. So the juggling act is going on, Leanne. And I just want to look at this. Yeah, it's like having to walk into the fire. You need to burn away what no longer serves your higher good. You see that fire on top there? But it's like you are magical. You can do this. Everything just seems to be an acrobatic event. Like everything is topsy turvy. 1 minute's good. You feel like you're juggling too many things at once. All this stuff. And for some reason, as I talk to you, I know you just want like the next 3 months. But they're saying something about February. I keep getting something about February. I feel there's either a new job or new opportunity that comes through in February. You may even get a job where you yourself can have an assistant, or that you get some extra help or something that's going to be offered to you that is going to greatly help your situation in February. So I know you asked for 3 months, but I have to give you whatever Spirit's telling me. Um, Seven of Pentacles we have. Now this is watching the seeds that you planted grow. So right now you're just not seeing evidence. So it's creating a little bit of concern and worry because it is reversed. But it just feels like it needs a little more time. Everything isn't put exactly in place yet, but it's coming. And I'm getting the impression that it's not going to happen in the way you expect it to. So sometimes those expectations can be our downfall. And the Ten of Cups, right side up is complete joy and happiness. Everything is finally coming to fruition. You're finally being able to sit back and watch all those seeds that you've planted grow. So with this card, actually, this is what I feel like. I think it is reversed right now. You're like, well, I did everything I was supposed to do, and everything was supposed to turn out all right. Why is it not going smoothly? This is way more work than I thought it was going to be. But I think come February is when everything turns around, all these stupid retrogrades pass, and all the positive stuff starts to flow. So I think the wonderful things where you can finally sit back and watch it grow may not come until February, but it is being worked on. It's some of these things behind the scenes that you just don't know is going on. And I'm going to go ahead and pull a Angel, Gods, and Goddesses card for you. All right, Spirit, for Leanne. What does Leanne need to know right now? And we got the Angel of Joyfulness. Okay. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen. So, amongst all this, you're going to be given at least little tidbits here and there that just keep you hanging on. They're showing you they haven't forgotten about you. The universe is just a very strange place right now. Just for those who might be on Facebook watching this, Facebook sent me a thing that there was an error, and they're working on it so that it should be visible on Facebook with no problems. But I am seeing that my computer's having some issues, and I've had like I said, 3 computer crashes already this morning. So you guys aren't the only ones. Just because we may be gifted people giving you readings does not mean we're not going through our own set of stuff, because stuff is definitely everywhere. All right, Spirit, one more thing for Leanne. I'm going to pull a trinket for Leanne. Yes. You need to be doing what you need to do to make your health better. So you're getting actually the word focus. There, sometimes there's those ginkgo biloba and stuff like that. Whatever you need to take into your body that may help you do like a little detox and getting on the proper road to good health. But it does feel like you need something that you probably drinkable and maybe certain foods because they're showing me some greens like spinach and green beans, things like that, that will really greatly help you to have a better focus and a better handle on things. So I'm leaving that with you as well. And hopefully that has helped for you today, Leanne. All right. I love those cards. All right. Okay. So let's see what else we have here. And Beverly was next. So I just want to scroll down and see if there's any comments or anybody trying to hit on my people again. Yes, he is. All right. Now, Okiabodium or whatever the heck your name is off of my channel. And I will be reporting you. So get ready. You're done. You're out of here. People, don't go for it because you'll be sorry. Someone already told me that they did this once and they pretty much lost their ass. So, in times like these, who can start or want to do that? We're already losing a lot. Don't need jerkwads like this coming on here. You know, take advantage of me, asshole. See what happens. Excuse the expression. I'm sorry. See, I've met my limit this week, people. So you're gonna sit here and come on my show and pull that crap. You better pray you never meet me. All right. So sorry for getting vulgar. Sometimes they just need it. Yep, I'm a human being. All right. I'd also like to encourage all to share this podcast. Thank you, Dreamweaver. So Dreamer says, I would like you to encourage to allow you to share this podcast with all you know who can benefit from the messages. Let's work on getting the subscriber numbers up there, good people. Yes, please. It really greatly helps me. I can actually get paid at some point in time in my life if I can get 1,000 viewers and the 1,000 thumbs up and all that fun stuff and 1,000 hours. I need all this within a year's time, so I could really use all of your help. That would be most awesome. All right, so Yvonne, I suffer from arthritis, very bad inflammation. Oh, that's what's going on. So, Yvonne, I'm going to tell you that I make this stuff, and you can read about it online, but I probably have the best prices going. It's called Essiac tea. That's ESSIAC. It has been known to cure cancer, lupus, and AIDS. And yes, I said that because the book that they wrote on it says it right on the front cover. They're not afraid to claim it. Ain't that awesome? I can't claim it, but they do. Um, so if you are interested, you can contact me and I can send you some of that, and you would be amazed within the first 24 hours how much better you're going to feel. It is fantastic stuff. I've been making it for over 20 years now, probably like 25 years. And I've watched people get over their cancer, given it to their pets for their issues, clear up arthritis, fibromyalgia, bad cases of acne, all within like a week's time. I mean, it's like super awesome stuff. I make They have the 4 herb recipe and the 7 herb recipe. Well, I added an herb of my own, so I actually have the 8 herb recipe. No one else has that but me. So you can contact me if you'd like, and I can maybe help you with that. If you're still on and watching, you might have already left. I don't know. All right. So, Beverly. All right, Bev. Let's see, which cards do I want to use? I don't know if you have a particular question, so let's just see what is going on. I almost feel like I want to use the hieroglyphic deck. It's not hieroglyph, but it is. Hologram. Hologram. All right, Spirit. For Beverly Starnes. What message is for her today? What is something Bev needs to know? Oh my goodness, Bev, you are really going through stuff too. Oh, I hate to even do readings when we're in retrograde. I'm going to pull a card from the other deck as well for Beverly Starnes Spirit. What does she need to know? What does she need to do? What's going on and coming up? All right. So, this might actually benefit you. Now, I tell people if you are involved in a court case or something, well, someone's got to be on the losing end, right? It doesn't always have to be you. So, this might be what this is about. Anyway, we are up against Judgment. Check out that card. I love these cards. So we have the Judgment card for you, Bev, and I feel like time may finally be coming due for those who have wronged you. So there may be some stuff that you need to clean up as well. So if you have any karma that's sitting in the background, that may come due also. But I do feel like it's very possible that you are going to be on the winning end of this. How awesome is that? I am getting the impression that this is coming within this month and next month. So I'm getting September, October. Maybe it's after these retrogrades, but again, make sure you dot your I's, cross your T's, read the fine print, add amendments if you have to. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. And look at how happy she looks. This is awesome. So it feels like you are finally getting somewhere. You may not get all of what you wanted, but you're going to get most of what you wanted. So it feels like you are going to be on the winning end finally. You are the winning team. So, that might be the team of one, but I do feel like all good things are finally coming due for you. Yay! Yay! Good news. Thank God. All right. So I leave that with you, Bev. It's awesome. You'll have to tell me more about that. Okay. And we have Asta Bajwa. I can't say that name. Dreamweaver. Susie Q. All right, Susie. I don't know if anybody else would like to make a donation. Let's see. We have 14 minutes left to the broadcast. So if you'd like to get your donations in to be sure that your question gets approached, that would be great. You just have to let me know, and then I will check my phone. Um, I will get notified on PayPal, Google Pay, and Square, right? And Cash App. Yep. Okay. So you would love a reading. So I'm going to assume this is a general reading that you would like, Susie Q. Susie Q. Carol. All right. Okay, Spirit. What message should we give Susie Q. Carol today? What does she need to know, especially for this week? So September 13th, 2020. Ooh. Okay, this is where I use two cards. Hmm. All right. One was sliding off the top of the deck, so I grabbed that one as well. Yep. All right, I got confirmation from another deck. All right, so I got Eight of Swords. It is reversed. So you're feeling kind of helpless right now. You are so tied up in many matters, um, but you aren't really totally helpless. You just feel that way because you're overwhelmed. All right, so this is reversed. So it's not as bad as you think it is. But things are coming around, and I'll tell you why. Because I pulled that second card, and we got the Five of Swords. Well, the Five of Swords is still battling things out, and you're still going through it. But look, these other people kind of gave up. They put down their swords and they left. Now, this is two different things. It could be that people who you thought may be helping you, maybe they got bigger fish to fry in their own life, and maybe they're not capable of being there for you. And this might be something that needs to be challenged on your own. Could be a test of your strength, and also to encourage you to see the strength in yourself. But also, you see this guy, he is smiling, all right, and he's got two swords. He's like collecting everybody's ammunition. So you may be able to get some informational help from other people and build your case or whatever the case may be. But I do feel like you're going to be the winner after all, and you're going to be collecting people's Swords. You're collecting. You'll be collecting. So it's going to be a rough road. This is not going to be an easy one, but I do feel that you are going to come to be the one who's standing on the high ground towards the end. All right, I leave that with you. Hopefully, that has been some help for you today. All right, my roommate is going to make things right. Is my room? Oh, sure. All right, so Beth, I'm just now seeing your question. So I am saying, yep, looks like it. You may have, even if you have to take it to court or whatever, I do believe you are going to be the winner of that one. Thank goodness people are winning. On the winning end is so awesome. I need changes coming up for you. Yes, you finally overcoming obstacles, Susie. Okay, we have Shaklia Ellis. Shaklia Ellis. When will I start a family? Been trying for months. Let's see if I can get this from cards. I have this little calendar thing that I use for trinkets, and I can find out what's going to happen when. But also, let me just see if I can ask Spirit for you as well, and I will also pull you a card. So, Shakalia Ellis. All right, Spirit, when do you feel that she will be starting a family? They're actually giving me the month of March. That was really quick. Um, I feel March is going to be more the time. So, but keep trying because, if you change things, this is why sometimes it's not good to get messages because sometimes people, like if you were to know the name of the person you were going to get together with or something like that, you can go rushing in headstrong instead of being your meek, mild self, which is what would have gained the day in the first place. So sometimes we don't want you to mess things up. But right now, and I also got the Nine of Pentacles for you as well. It looks like things are going to be good. So that you're going to have reason to celebrate. You're going to be really happy. And I feel March is more the time frame that you're going to be looking for. So I leave that with you. Hopefully that's been of some help. Yay. All right. Don't forget, people, we survive here in donations. If you like the messages you're getting and how I perform these things, I do come on other nights of the week. These last 2 weeks have been a little hectic for me, so I have not been on. But I do crystal ball readings, crystal ball bingo, and casting charms, and do many other things during the week. So please like and subscribe and follow. This way you'll be notified when I come on. You can take advantage of that. I do usually ask for donations during those times. And donations, I actually have to pay for my streaming service that I have here and other things that I may use to assist. So please donate if you can. The way to donate is theviolet.sage@aol.com or 608-477-2192. And you can use Cash App, Google Pay, PayPal, Square, and Zelly. So please, please, your donations are much appreciated. And actually, anybody who donates today, we have a fundraiser going on for Dwayne here. He lost his car to a deer collision accident the very first day he got his vehicle, and he hadn't been driving in 8 years. So this was quite a hard blow for him. Tasting freedom, and all of a sudden, oh, what? That rug? We're just going to yank that one out. So we are really desperately trying to help him either for car repairs or to obtain another vehicle because him, like many of us, are either on Social Security or we don't have much of an income right now. But you know how hard it is to be a shut in. So we are asking, please donate because half of your donations will be going to Dwayne today. All right. So, Sabria Queen. All right. Your question is, can I ask a question? Just one question. What is your question? Let me scroll down. Mm. Okay. It's the guy you're with telling you the truth. Hmm. Well, this should be interesting. Okay. All right, Spirit. 4. Shabria Queen. Shabria Queen. Is the guy that she's with telling her the truth? I'll pull out 2 cards. You know, I believe he is, but there's something more about you that needs to be addressed. I mean, it's for the better. All right, we have. You are like the Empress, and he sees you as so much better than him. So he's going to do whatever he can to hold on to you. Uh, and, he thinks the world of you. So I do believe that he sees who you are. Whether you see who you are, I'm not so sure. But he sees how great you are and doesn't want to lose you. So I do have that. And then I have the Seven of Wands, which I do feel that you can receive the answers to everything you want. Your gut is really strong and it's going to tell you what it is that you need to know. So, if you do any meditating on it and say, well, what do I really feel? I got to remove my personal feelings from this. And does it feel right? Not because I want it to be right. I want it to know he's telling me the truth, or my fear is that he's not. But you can get the real answer. So I'm going to tell you what I tell everybody. I usually say this at least once during every broadcast. If you use kinesiology to get any answer that you need, sometimes you can use a pendulum too. They're really, really cool. But kinesiology is with you standing up straight, with your arms at your side. Close your eyes. Make sure you have your balance, that you're not swaying either direction. Then pose the question. It must be a yes or no question. Like, is he telling me the truth about such and such situation? If your body starts to propel forward, then the answer is yes. If your body starts to fall backwards, then the answer is no. So with you, it feels like you are very in tuned. You're more in tune than you think you are, and if you can remove your emotional connection to the situation, you can get the answer. So I leave that with you. Hopefully, that's been of some help. All right. La, la, la. Let's see. Dreamweaver Susie Q is the same Susie Q who I see on the Scotty Roberts channel. Are you? All right. Can I please get a reading? All right. What time we got? We got like 2 minutes here. So Sabria Queen, yes, $3 is great. Anything. I am not one of these people who laugh at the little bit people can afford. Trust me. I'm there. I know what it's like. Any amount is really appreciated. I mean, there will be nights that I do come on and I'll say, all right, for these readings, we're doing $5 donations or $8 donations, but you will get your money's worth for sure. All right, hopefully that was worth it for you, Shabria. I'm sorry because I can't see all this as I'm going down all the time. All right, just want to make sure there's no other jerks over here hitting on my people. All right. Oh, so I have nothing nice to say for people that do that stuff. All right. So we have Helena Asare. If I'm saying that correct, can I please get a reading? All right, let's see what we get for you. Yes, Leanne. Yep, you can purchase the 10 for 10 and get it in a few days. That's perfectly fine. Just remind me, um, and this will instantly come back to me. All right. So Helena Asare or Asar, I'm not sure. Spirit will know. All right. 2 cards for Helena Asar. Helena Asare. What does she need to know? What does Lena need to know this week here of September? This week, this month. All right. Well, we got a lot of this going around here. All right. Again, you are the Empress as well. We got Empresses all over the place. We have little magical beings. Well, not little, but you know what I mean. The Empress is a very strong person. My dog's going to start barking in a second. I'm sorry because there's people outside talking. But the Empress is a strong being, really connected to nature, and probably even do good to do some herbal remedies and that sort of thing. I don't know if you dabble in that, but it does feel like you have the ability to do the natural homeopathic way of life. So you were very connected. So again, you can get answers that you would like as well, and you got the star. So uh, sorry, reminds me of Astara. It is reversed, but this card was jumping all over the place when I was pulling it out of the deck. So you have the ability to find your balance and to be connected and actually say prayers to get assistance. Call upon your guides, guardians, and angels and things of this sort. So you should use your divine gifted power to do this. And it feels like it's time that you start tapping in because it's being called for. So now if we go back to reverse, I'm going to try to get this. There we go. The star. That it may be that you don't know what's going on because normally you can have your balance and you're feeling really out of whack. Every little thing is affecting you right now. And that could very well be because you are connected to the stars and the planets and the universe. And everything is in major flux right now. So I'm just going to tell you just to hold on to your hat. This is going to pass. They're flashing October in front of my face right now. October is going to be a much better month for you. Doesn't mean you shouldn't keep pushing forward to achieve what you like to achieve. You just may not see positive results or what's coming due you until October. All right, so I leave that with you. Hopefully, that has been of some help for you today. All right, so I believe this is going to conclude our readings for the day. Sorry, was it who is it here? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, my cousin just passed away. Wanted to know if you can talk to him for me. Oh, I'm sorry. See, I didn't see that message until now. I don't always get to scroll down. So when you do ask for a reading, it's nice if you can let me know that. So to reiterate, then you're very connected. This person, I believe, is trying to contact you themselves. So I would need names and things like that, and it's easier for me to really concentrate, maybe in private. But if I have to get their full name, I don't just openly connect with the other side and spirits because other spirits can come in if I don't specify who I'm talking to. I've had that happen, so that's why I say that. And God knows I don't want to go there again. Um, they used my voice box and it was not fun. So I do channeling, but I have to do it in a more secure form. Um, because there's always spirits out there that are just waiting to jump you and use you and things like that. So Dahlia, I am very sorry. If you can please sign on next time, we will be sure to get to your reading unless you'd like to make a donation. Right now, I will only do any donation readings. Otherwise, I'm signing off and giving the chance for people who've already paid for readings for after the show to get their readings. You tried to copy and paste the information, but it didn't work. Oh, okay. And Samantha Hood, welcome. J Day, welcome. Yamini VP, welcome. I just gave you so much awesome. I gave you so much peace. That's very good. They're very connected to you, Shabria. Don't worry. For sure. You yourself are connected. I think you definitely have the ability to communicate. You just have to give them a form in which to use. Okay. Where do I donate? You can donate, Jade. Hi, Mama. You can donate to. It's on. Ooh, let me get rid of this name here, and you'll be able to see right on the bottom there. It's the Violet Sage at AOL.com, or you can use the number 608-477-2192. So you can use either or. Just let me know which application that you are using and if you are going to be making the donation and how much your donation was, if possible. Tried to make it fair for as much reading. Thank you, Mom, for bringing that to my attention. The information is listed below. Jade, for convenience. I came back to send. That love you, gave me peace. Thank you. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, and please, 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 all donations are really, really important. And again, I do have Facebook page, The Violet Sage, and I just changed the name of my other page. The Traveling Ministries and Mystics is now called Spiritual Insights, and that is on Facebook. And then we have The Violet Sage here on YouTube. So please make sure you like and subscribe, follow if you're on Facebook, and then you'll get notified. Hit the notification bell here on YouTube. This way, you'll also get notified if I do come on because I do those pop ups during the week. And I think this is definitely going to be the week that I'm going to try to get a couple pop ups in here and do a couple different types of readings. Um, Bye, everyone. Gotta go. Oh, bye, Mama. If you have time, please call me because I need to talk to you. Well, I would like to talk to you. What's the name of the Cash App? It's actually what's the name for Cash App? I believe you can use the phone number or the Violet Sage at AOL.com, and that is like right here on the screen. The Violet Sage at AOL.com. And then you can let me know what your question is, or if we do the 10 for 10 today too. So if you want 10 minutes for $10, you can choose to get it done privately or right here uh, on the live broadcast. All you see is the email. That's all you use. You can use the email on Cash App or the phone number, and you can actually try the phone number. I don't think you have to put a 1 in front of it unless you are from out of the country. Continue reading, Jade. It's there. Have a good day, Donna. Could you find it? I'll try some other time. I guess I just needed to know the cash tag. But oh, all right, the cash tag. You can actually put in whatever you want. It will respond to both, and it is cash tag or Violet Sage. Hashtag Violet Sage. Should be that. So I'm just going to wait a few minutes just to let me know if you were successful. I'll keep watch on my phone here. And look, well, that was some Bria, I think. There we go. And that was Cash App. So she was able to do that. All right. I'm new to Cash App, so I have to see how I can tell who sent what. No, don't want that. Here we go. Yeah, they need to do better on giving me what's going on here. Okay. Well, there's one way to do this. Let's just go to my messages. And was it on that one? Sorry, I'm still watching for you in case you decide to do it, or you could just tell me here if you're just gonna do it another day. Otherwise, I'm watching for you. I got Shabria's. Thank you, Shabria, very much. All your donations are so greatly appreciated. And like I said, they do go to helping me stay online and sometimes to good causes, like we have one going on today. And I just love the sound that that makes. It so cute. Okay. And all right, I think that may have been you. Yours will come next. All right. So, did you want yours done on here, J Day? Or would you like to have that done personally and I can give you, I hope your name is Joyce. Sorry. Yep. Nope, you're right. And your name is Jessica, right? Sorry. At least just want to make sure we're looking at the right person. So you're wanting the 10 for 10. Would you like that done here live or would you like that done on Messenger or something like that? I can also do a recorded reading for you too. Helena, sorry, you're still here. I did you get yours, Lena? I actually did your reading. Oh look, 11:11 a.m. That is my favorite number. You can do private. Okay. So, then if you have the ability to do the email, or if you would like to join me on Facebook, do you have the private Facebook? All right, Messenger. All right. So go to my Facebook, then go ahead and send me the friend request. If that's, I think that's what we have to do to really communicate back and forth. We can do it that way, and so just make sure you friend me, and I will go ahead and accept the friend request, and then we can get right to your reading. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in today, Helena. If you did not see yours, please scroll back on here because I did do your reading. I did. All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us here today. It's so greatly appreciated. You can always make donations at any time. We don't have to be online or live to do that. So if you'd like to send us support or donate to the cause that we're collecting for today for Dwayne's vehicle, the horrible mishap that happened the very first day on the road, has no more money to get into the vehicle. Has been without a vehicle for 8 years. He finally got one, and a deer hit his car. Like I said, all the planets are in retrograde right now. So beware, everyone. Try not to take it personally. Try not to engage in confrontation because everybody is just a little hairy right now, and this too shall pass. All right. Much love and light to you all. Thank you for joining us. And for those who do not know that are new here, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. And also, I do horoscopes. Every month I get online and I do horoscopes. So please check the YouTube channel, or you can go on my Facebook page, The Violet Sage, or Spiritual Insights. I got two pages on Facebook, and you can scroll down to the very beginning of the month. Every first of the month, or maybe the day before, I do the zodiac horoscopes. They're very, very interesting. They're usually very right on. So hopefully, I also do the 13 zodiac signs, not just the 12. So Ophiuchus is the 13th zodiac. So it might be interesting if your birthday falls in that time frame to find out what Ophiuchus has in store as well. So, all right. Much love and light to you all, and we will see you again soon next time. And if you want, you can always write me, and we can always set something up for private readings or any information you may need. I have a store here full of spiritual items, tools for the mind, body, and spirit. So if there's anything you're looking for, I may have it. A lot of times I like to show one of the things I do. I do make my own deck of oracle cards, very cool cards. I sell them as well. Sent message. All right. I'll be checking that out here in a minute. All right. Much love and light to you all, and we'll see you soon. Namaste. And Jess, I'll get right to you.